Hey there, a little quick video message from me today. I had a real aha moment today in yoga and I thought I would share. So I went to class, and as we laid on our mats, I really started to feel guilty about being in class. And of course, my mind started talking shit, saying you should be working, you should be spending time with Phoebe, you should have gotten started on your new video series. How are you going to have success in your business if you're not working? And then, of course, feeling completely annoyed with myself, I started thinking, really? Well, you finally take time for yoga and all you're thinking about is work. I thought to myself, how are you going to relax if all you're thinking about is your Facebook ad campaign? You talk a good game about work-life balance, but you aren't even enjoying yourself in yoga right now. And really, all I wanted to do was say, just shut up. Well, I'm sure you've been in that moment too, when you've got a lot of stuff just swirling on in your brain and you don't know how to shut it off. Well, the instructor then says, okay, class, we're going to do a handstand. Now, I've done a headstand before and I've been practicing yoga forever, but I figured, okay, handstand, I'm going to do it. So as I put my hands onto the ground and I tried to kick my legs up, I had this doubt in my mind. Course, there my mind goes. You just had a baby. You've never done a handstand before by yourself. Why would you think that that could happen today? You're going to fall over. You're going to get hurt. All that stuff, right, that we have in our head. So I would love to tell you that I miraculously kicked up. It was beautiful. I did a handstand. The whole class applauded. But the truth is nothing happened. Absolutely, positively nothing happened. I didn't fall, I didn't fail, I didn't succeed, I didn't look awesome, I didn't even feel victorious. Literally nothing happened. And the reason that nothing happened was because I didn't do anything at all. I put my hands on the mat, I made a half-assed attempt to kick my legs up in the air. I might have gotten 3 inches off the ground and really nothing happened. Nothing happened because the truth is I didn't try. I didn't really make an attempt. I was just so stuck in my story. So what we're able to do and what we're not able to do has everything to do with what kind of story that we're telling ourselves. In fact, I sat down and I laughed, and the instructor made eye contact with me and I said, it's just all my story. So as the saying goes, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. And the truth is that everything we're able to accomplish and everything that we're held back by, it's all a matter of the story that we're telling ourselves. So I felt kind of humbled by this realization while I was in class, and I sat back on my mat, and for a moment I asked myself, what do I need, right? What do I need to at least make it happen? What do I need to give it a shot? And I knew that I wasn't giving my 100% effort because I was afraid. I was afraid to fall. I was afraid to get hurt. I was afraid to fail. I was afraid to have that yoga moment when the whole class is laughing at you. I'm sure it's never happened to anybody because it's all in our head, right? But what if I wasn't afraid? What if I was able to get exactly what I needed to accomplish my goal? So I stood up. I stood up off my mat. Everybody's, on their mat, giving their attempts, and I just walked over to the wall. I positioned my hands right on the ground, and I kicked up into my handstand on the very first try. And why? Well, because I got what I needed. I needed support. I needed to feel secure. I needed to feel like I was going to be okay. And it's okay to ask for support. It's okay to get help when you need it. It's okay to just sit there and drink your water if you need a timeout in yoga or in life. But I just thought that I would share that little aha with you guys for today because it was really a great moment for me because I'm sure I'm a lot like you where we just beat ourselves up. We expect so much of ourselves all the time. And then we've got our story in our mind of all the stuff that we say to ourselves about what we can do, what we can't do, what we're good enough for, what we deserve. And the truth is that what we're able to do and what we're not able to do, it has everything to do with the story that we tell ourselves. So on the blog, I'd love to hear from you guys. If you want to give a comment or share about, a little bit about what's holding you back, what's been getting in your way, what story that you're telling yourself. I know it's a naked and vulnerable moment to kind of just put it out there. But the truth is that I'm never going to be able to do that handstand, or we'll never be able to have that rock star business, or we'll never be able to take that trip if we don't put it out there that that's what we want and give it a shot. So I invite you to kind of you could reply to the email or even just comment in the blog below about, what have you been holding yourself back from? What's your story? Thanks.